My name is Radu Mihai Tîrcă and I am the CTO of Pythia Sociodynamical Technologies. Pythia is a media monitoring tool that uses AI in order to automatically detect sentiment within articles as well as entities within those articles to make connections that help our clients save a lot of time by giving them an overview of the entire media space. AI helps us a lot when it comes to the analysis that usually a human would do, like reading a text, understanding it, making decisions based on the entities that you find in the said text, as well as the sentiment related to it. This type of automation comes to us in the hopes of being able to process enormous amounts of data very fast. Our main core value is that we try to have as much as possible a scientific backing behind our technology. That means that we are trying to validate everything based on the scientific method. Starting with this, we can measure the impact of every decision that we're making. After this, we are evaluating and going into a feedback loop. This gives us a really robust methodology for development of the product. The main metric that we're watching right now and are focused right now on is the amount of processed data that we can produce in a given unit of time. The second metric that we are looking in is the time that we manage to save on our client side. And the third metric is general traction, the amount of clients that we can gather in a certain given time. The biggest takeaway from working with BetaDev was the fact that we managed to very closely work with a client within the banking sector. This gave us the opportunity to modify and morph our product in such a way that it gives the best added value for the client. My greatest advice would be to listen as much as possible. Try to get out of the development feedback loop and circle and try to understand the need of the client as much as possible. The first thing that comes to my mind is definitely a great opportunity for learning. We've discussed with a lot of people and we've learned so much about all the industry and about ourselves especially. So the first one would be probably the most valuable networking opportunity that we had within the community. Second of all, the amount of reliance that we managed to have internally within our team in order to be able to balance everything, like talking with people coming for a booth and interacting with possible investors and so on and so forth. The third would be the fact that we've seen so many startups pitching and we learned a lot from them and understood how important it is to be able to tell your story in as little words as possible. Right now we are in the process of learning how to decouple the technological side of things, the technological development from the client's needs. We have to understand that even though we usually get lost in development because we are really excited about the technology that we're using, we still have a lot to learn in the terms of actually making that technology create something useful and solve a problem for our client. Next, we are looking for investment, first of all, as well as further developing our product to reach greater standards and be the best on this market right now in terms of quantity of data analyzed per time and the time saved for clients.